Good evening. I'm Dior's father, and I wanted to introduce him because to get up on this stage and say what he's about to say is a big thing. We want to call him Dior, so I'm going to introduce him to you.
How you guys doing? I'm a little nervous up here, so bear with me. I would like to introduce myself. My real government name is Anthony Ramos, but I like to be called Dior. I was born in Salinas and grown up in Oakland. Um, basically, um, when I was 5 years old, I had a mother and a father. I didn't know my real father, so basically he was my stepfather. And my mom, she wasn't really in my life. Um, I had got beaten, not just because I was, a bad kid, like usually kids are, but I felt, it was some reason why he just hit on me. And so from 5, basically to 18, I've been in the group home system all my life. Um, I finally met my mom when I was 17, the day before I turned 18, the day before the system had released me. Um, being in the group home system, was like really bad for me. I'm not saying, they're the reason why I'm gay today. I'm a gay man. I just turned 20 years old. My birthday is May 19th. And thank you. And so it's just like, being in the system is not cool. They only there for the money. And by the time I turned 15 years old, this man here, he adopted me. When I was 14 and a half, I had met Roosevelt. And how I met him, because I had a best friend named Letitia, and I was at school in the 9th grade. And she told me about this youth center called SMAC Youth Center in downtown Oakland on 16th and Webster. And before it was on 18th and Telegraph, and she told me that they had, little programs for us gay people, to feel comfortable. Because there's nowhere, we could just kick it and stuff, us gay people, it's all we had was home and school, So I felt that since I was in this group home, this was an opportunity for me to come, to hear whatever. So I had met Roosevelt and told him my situation, and then he basically showed me Robert Williams, and I've been in Robert Williams' life for 5 years. And I thank God, even though I don't know him as much as I should know him, but I thank God for putting him in my life, for putting Roosevelt in my life, and putting the rest of the people that's important to me today in my life. Because without them, I wouldn't be up here. I really wouldn't. Another thing y'all don't know about me is I'm HIV positive. I've been HIV positive since 17 and a half. Basically, like I said, I'm gay. So the person I messed with didn't tell me he had it. I was using unprotected sex. And I guess in 2004, I had found out I was HIV positive, and I didn't believe it. I was just like, you lied to me, girl. Penny, please. But then, when she put me in that room with 2 other doctors, one of them that did have it. And, it made me cry. And all I could do is cry. I didn't know what to do. I asked God, why me? Why you put me in this predicament? Because I'm a strong person, or I try to be, and I go through this every day. I might be smiling in your face and stuff and, could talk a lot of shit. I'm sorry, but like I said, I've been positive for at least 3.5 years. I was messing with a person, I'm not gonna say his name, but I was messing with a person really older than me. I was 17, he was 28. Using unprotected sex and stuff. And so finally, when I found out I had this, I didn't have nobody to go to. I didn't have no type of service or anything. I was scared. I didn't know where to go. I didn't really have no doctors or anything. And then this EBAC, all they could do for me is, give me medicine and stuff, to keep my T cells up or whatever. But I don't have no housing. I didn't have nobody to, keep a roof over my head. I didn't have food vouchers and stuff like that. I didn't have anything like that. And I'm standing here today as youth, asking you people out there to help us out, because we ain't really got nobody out there. All we got is ourselves and God. And we have our friends and our family, but that's basically not enough to us, because our friends and our family don't understand what we go through every day. You understand? I walk down these streets every day seeing all these people happy and stuff, wishing I could be happy. You feel me? I know God loves me, but do I love him? Do I know him? Do I know that he's really here for me? Do I know when I'm going to die? Because I'm scared right now. I'm nervous and I'm afraid. And I know you people probably looking at me like I'm crazy, but oh well. I'm trying to be as strong as I can be. I'm trying to live my life like it's golden. I'm trying to be the man, that other people can't be today. I'm standing up here today trying to tell you people how I feel and what we go through. Now these other youth people, they always talk about us and stuff and say, oh, bitch, you got it, and girl, I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't need that type of negativity in my life. I need somebody real, somebody go stand beside me, regardless on what I have and who I am. Because one day I will pass. But when I pass, I want you to see me as, oh yeah, Dior, he's that good person. He loved the Lord. He always had a smile on his face. He didn't care what nobody said. I just stand up here today, and I would just want to thank you for listening to me. But one thing I do want to say before I leave is help us youth out, because we go through a lot. You might not know it. We might not show it. But I just thank you. That's all I got to say.